The Speaker of Parliament, Honorable Singapore Solomon Thomas, has proposed a new electoral system where power is shared between the ruling party and the opposition. As part of the new constitutional review, he suggested that, for example, if one party wins 70% and another 30%, they should each control that percentage of government ministries, departments, and agencies. He said that the winner-take-it-all system has divided the country and that the new idea made in Sierra Leone could promote unity and inspire other nations.
Constitutional review, I would also add a bit to that. The PR system must be extended to the executive also. The PR system has worked effectively in Parliament. I strongly believe if we can extend that to the executive, then we will not be that desperate when it comes to elections. You know, the winners take all electoral system we have is actually dividing this nation. Because somebody in another political party thinks if we do not win, we are out of it. That person is definitely going to be desperate. But if we have a system where after elections, we divide executive positions based on the percentage attained at the elections, then I think there is a way we can work that out. It is necessary that we have a kind of system of governance that is power sharing at the end of every election. If that happens, this nation will not be desperate. Our citizens will not be desperate. Because at the end of the day, everybody thinks if we go into elections and we do not win, we are out of it for 5 years, for 10 years. And when you threaten a man's existence, then that particular person is going to be extremely desperate. I'm just saying this through for national argument or national conversation. We should be thinking about that. Since it has worked effectively in Parliament, I believe it can also work in the executive. When we come to Parliament, we divide committees. We divide committees by political parties. We have the opposition party taking certain committees. Let's assume these committees were ministries. But we find a way where we craft that in our constitution. They will still be under the control of the president. If you are nominated by your party and appointed by the president and you misbehave, the president can still get rid of you and ask your party to give somebody else. That will bring in some form of control. But we need some kind of power sharing system after every election. Otherwise, the more desperate we become, every time we have an election, we become desperate. At the end of the day, it's not good for national cohesion. I'm just thinking aloud, this is my pinch of salt for national conversation. Yes.
Greetings, fellow Sierra Leoneans. This na Bangalie Mansaray, aka Gali Daud. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, today na Thursday, the 7th August 2025. The time na my location 9:30 a.m. in the morning. My fellow country people them. Before I start my message this morning, for unreservedly say sorry to now because I've been promised the other time for talk to na sending a message regarding governance system na Mama Salon. Unfortunately, due to personal commitment, them I'll not be able to bring out that message. So I say sorry for that, and I believe say people them they look forward for Yeriweta they talk in terms of that message. But I'm very sorry and apologize unreservedly. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, when I know see where I can come up, actually they come up on governance basis, strongly on governance issues. This morning, I wake up and come across a video where one reporter the report about where it tag breaking news na Salon at the Parliament, Salon Parliament. This is actually regarding the current speaker, Singapore, where I watched and they listened to Singapore, this video, where tag Naya, they come out with this audio message, where the current speaker, Singapore, they address Parliament, say, then they try for put a discussion, or they bring out talk where they refer to say in belief say elections not for day winners take is all. If somebody win elections na Salon or a party win election, if we get 70% of the vote, then if we get 70% of the executive positions, them like ministers and all that, then whoever get 30%, make you get 30% of some of the ministries them or agencies them. That is exactly what in Singapore, when the current speaker of the House of Parliament, the Salon, be try for put forward to parliamentarians then at Parliament. And of course, it's not surprising. In the arena, the background, parliamentarians, they beat them, they bench them or cheers them. I don't know, you can call them anyhow. In support of this. You see, the people for any country where governance fail, now we the people, they suffer. I think I repeat that one day back. For any country where you see governance fail, now we the people and they suffer. And this is exactly what they happen right now in our Salon, or what don't they happen from 2018 to now. Governance they fail we completely because there are reckless people like them. Why there are people that way selfish. There are politicians that way greedy to the maximum point that then they try for bringing laws them just because they're greedy, they're selfish and reckless. And waiting they happen, now we the people and they suffer. Imagine Singapore is probably the number 3rd or 4th man in the country, a speaker of the Parliament. They bring in this discussion at Parliament. In society, there are certain things that you don't even talk on. When you talk on, they for run after you. And this is very serious. And me as a person, I know they joke with governance. Me as Sierra Leoneans, I know they joke with governance because I know say that the pillar, that the fundamental of with democracy. So if we get jokers them where FIBA like this guy, the problem with they get na the country. We don't bear as a people na that country from 2018 to now. We don't bear as a people. We don't patient as a people. Because waiting this current administration don't do from 2018 to now, if we not patient as Sierra Leoneans, if we not team up and swell our blood, because not to even pit, for saying now we resist to all the temptation that way don't happen. Like at this time, Salon, either it be me Salon or nobody know they exist there because of what you don't go through, what you people that don't go through. Especially the killings, because the bad governance that he bring that one day. This is not about only corruption in terms of funding, corruption in terms of economy, but corruption to the extent for kill people them. We don't take place from 2018 to now. If we people are not stand strong, if we people are not swell our blood, because not to pit. Because sometimes the thing that they happen to you, waiting that you bought, it's like na blood, but you still they swear at them. You know, they pit them out just because you don't get way, or just because you don't want for make problem with the way to the extent the entire nation go into coma or country. So if we see the current speaker, they talk then and talk there. They bring them that kind of proposal there, bring them kind of discussion there. I send a message strongly to you people. They say the current SLPP. Now one party state they want to try for initiate so through the back door. Yes, they want bring one party state through the back door. The entire world will not ever see that kind of system there. You copy good thing, you know they copy bad thing. Singapore no say even the PR system with people them can continuously for say you know they work, they still go, they do them, and they make reference to us in the PR system work. Unfortunately, Singapore, the PR system never worked. You know that. I don't know if which way inside you aid, I don't know. But the PR system not work. We can't continue to lie to our people. Of course, we don't say we don't do waiting past this, but we cannot stand there and continue to do things the way we will say, you know, why make these people that we call themselves elites always lie by themselves? So I address you and the politicians them and political parties the way they salon and anybody we want to be a flag bearer, whether meant or coming from a political party, this message they go to strongly, especially the flag they vow for the position of flag bearer within the political party them for stand up and for say, oh, the political party gets structure, so there are certain things that I cannot comment. That is unfortunate way for they come out from some of the political flag bearers them where they within a party we want for stand for political for flag bearer, where then they ask them or interview them, they can talk say, oh, this year I get a political party, so the political party gets structure. So I'm not to me place for can't comment on this. No, that is very wrong. Whoever feels say now so if we go, that is wrong, especially where it camper. Things them where they affect the whole country. Things them where get potential for create damage for the whole nation. It is wrong. As an individual, you make your comment and make a disclaimer that you are saying this passionately. You know, they represent the party that I air, that I comment there. Now, so for talk, if we are very serious in terms of addressing our country issues, our country problems, that is how you speak. But because we're not serious at all, because we want to like this current SLPP there, because we want to rule the country like this current SLPP there, a lot of flag bearers, or potential flag bearers, them, always when they interview them, then they talk, say, oh, the political party gets structure. Now they're supposed to come out and address this. No, it is wrong. And we do not want to make this happen. We want a leader for take on anything will that potential for destroy our country before your political party come out and address that issue. They would allow we stop this political standard, this double standards. It not go work for we. It not go work for we nation. Talk the truth now, may party suspend you. It is not an anti-party activity. For condemn bad things there, you party not get right for suspend you. For condemn bad things there, you party not get right for questioning about it. Let us stop this. Enough is enough of our politicians. It is enough for this to go on. It is unfortunate for the Yeri with politicians that they talk say the party get structure, we can't talk the right thing. It is sub or it push the responsibility to a party where we know say all political parties they under they don't go talk where it can't all anything there. Why we able to see people the way they stand out and condemn things them completely with no fear for make people they know say yes. To the extent, if you know say you get a constituency, if you know say you get people them, bring you people them out and demonstrate. Say waiting don't happen, so we not like that. Singapore, you cannot even bring this discussion on the floor. Civil demonstration, put it like that all up. Lead the people and let us use to do the right thing. But we practice the good things them. Then kind comment there. Bring out your people outside and demonstrate to Singapore and the government that Singapore don't begin misbehave. There are discussions that you can't put on the table at all. If you are dreaming, keep on dreaming. But some of these discussions, no, they should not be entertained. So do your political people them, political party them, potential aspirant them, you have to come on the table and condemn this. You get for come and talk about this. This is not something that we will for take and climb up the roof. Make sure say yes, you are not part of it. I am not part of it. This political party is not part of it. We don't drag on governance too much. We don't see the effect where this don't inflict on the country, on people them. Then people then just set what? Politicians they just set what? Not they say anything, nothing. And when we left something too late for comment on her, for demonstrate on them, the after effect will be bad. And then they test the water all the time. Now test Singapore can't test. If she don't under, if you buy I call them, they open the hand them, they talk about a governance way, it's just a way they talk, but I know you will understand them. Just because corruption don't go inside aid. It's unfortunate Singapore. This is bad. This is not good. But guess what? You guys remember history. Go all who not responsible. Because of talking the way you talk yourself, I like you don't do the action. History don't forgive you. These are some of the talking. Right? So I call upon all political parties, all politicians, being it independent, you belong to a political party, what is Singapore talk, we need for Pomona do and stand against that and talk against that. Not to salon, we don't need the system way not the work, for even talk about that. There is no system like that in the whole world, in the entire world. No system. If you feel say when I smell the rat because you guys are going to lose the 2028 elections, now it make you feel say if for I'm kind of proposed sort of system, you are dreaming. It is not gonna work today, not gonna work tomorrow, and not gonna work after tomorrow. And some of this system that you guys are talking about, it bring problem for you yourself. You cannot be doing things that when the baton change, get wasteful you don't again at that country there because then they pursue you for the bad governance where you don't do. You don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. And I send a message to people them for say nobody know they. A lot of people when are civilians, we don't know anything but politics. They're not going to suffer just because of the bad things that we then guy don't do. It not going to happen. Without doing bad, now in the law they pursue. Without not doing bad, they sit down, who's in village. If we go fine, if we do everything good. So that is just a message to you, the politicians, and the people that were not to politicians. And they say, then people and they were not to politicians, then they can't suffer because of now. No way. When the law they change now the law they change. The law they go change somebody, will not be a politician, will not be involved in corruption, will not be involved in dubious activities in the country. It's not possible. So that side, I believe we as citizens, we as advocates for good governance and democracy, we continue for shout on this. We dey continue for holla for this. For make we don't engage for Yeri properly. Then we you know, since where this government don't come from 2018, why we not go able to do things them where people will go copy? Why we not go able to do things them where people will go say yes, we thank God. Anything where they propose, anything where they happen, are just bad things. Just bad things, completely bad things. Singapore, this is unfortunate coming from you as a Speaker of Parliament. If like what you say, you got to propose. If you go back and come back na Parliament and say sorry, this kind of talk, you know, for even begin talk. This kind of conversation, you know, for even start. It is wrong. It's wrong to the highest degree. So some of we, as an advocate for good governance and democracy, we not go team up and see them here, they make rounds na the social media. We not come out and condemn them to its entirety. We have to. We have to do that. Yes. History go hold some of you responsible. History go remember some of you badly. And this go then at the records for say, yes, some of us, we did come out and make strong comments about the unfortunate utterances there where they come out from some of you as big people at that country. They wait for set the bar, wait for be an exemplary to governance. Instead, now the opposite they happen. Yes. So, my people, if I get to come up this morning, now this audio, this video, now I see they go, now the rounds, they make social media rounds, and there is no way, as I say, me, now an advocate for good governance, I not go team up. Things that we're not supposed to happen, and they happen, and not put me motly. Sierra Leone, my country. What it come up bad so? Would they feel at the diaspora? Would they feel the pinch? Yes. Would they feel the damage where they happen there? Because me not Sierra Leonean. Not to Nigerians in the film, not to Ghanaians in the film, not to Guineans the way even they next door to we, because they don't care about Sierra Leone. So waiting they happen, that's alone. We connect directly. When I don't come on, I don't born, I don't grow up. Anybody will happen there, we feel them. And a message to those people where they support bad things them at the diaspora. You guys, you have to think twice for say, I like my government in power or my party. If they don't do the right thing, if they come back, it bites me. So, Singapore, do ya? This way, it wakes dream. You see, don't. But if you like say that sleep and dream, go back to you that you sleep dream day or wake dream day, and go tell the people the way they talk to the parliament, say, oh, na joke no more be the joke. Sorry for where you try for even bring this conversation at the parliament. It not go happen again. This is how somebody way sober for do. Yeah. I think this not enough for make you go and actually go back and say the conversation we want to try for bring come, you sorry for that. Because it not go happen, it not go work. And the biggest opposition, APC, will not get for monitor and come and make serious comment about this. Yes, come out APC and make serious comment. And you potential flag bearers or coming out flag bearers, you have to come out and make serious comment about this. And if possible, not to only serious comment there, you guys should start coming out. You guys should start coming out. Then delay the when they make delay for come out and demonstrate to people there. Nobody will tell us you can't fetch somebody. No. Demonstration for go on. That country, they waiting they happen there from 2018 to now. People have it come on every day that country they obstructs the system. Yes, civil demonstration every day for happen in that country today. Yes, waiting they happen in that country today. People they deserve for commot, they get the right for commot every day. Because waiting don't happen yonder. If there any other country it don't happen, I swear to God, we not go get salon. Salon we will say Alex say, na feel. We not go get salon. Mali na bread. Na bread. Guinea, now for change a constitution to that time. Sierra Leone, they kill people and continuously, and they still kill people. Nobody, no politician, no they will come on and do. We say they put me people already stop. Put law them. Do all kind of thing. No politician, no they. I never see any politician will come on and do. We say they pull me people. It will for say we not get constituencies there. We not get people them. As some people they claim say I get people them. Now me get that side. Now you get that side. They will go there and go pull the people them. Oh, see if people they follow you. That is where it will start. Come on, man. Come on. This is too much. We need una for come out nado. For demonstrate against bad governance. So me people if I can this morning. Now this I say no, I not go rest if I not do or make me own comment or call on people them, politicians them for say, yes, they for stand and cement comments them over which is Singapore, the current speaker of the house, which he say you're unfortunate and nobody no go agree and we no go entertain this discussion. May just keep on back. Who say you don't tap so may tap and the may keep on the back. We no go agree. Anything when they bring for we problem in that country, we don't want that. Bad practice, we don't encourage it. So this morning, as I say just now, Thursday, the 7th August, 2025. This na Bangalie Mansaray, advocate for good governance and democracy. The people that are left una and make una share far and wide. Thank you very much. Have a very good morning and God bless Mama Salon. God bless us all. Thank you and goodbye.
The Speaker of Parliament, Honorable Singapore Solomon Thomas, has proposed a new electoral system where power is shared between the ruling party and the opposition. As part of the new constitutional review, he suggested that, for example, if one party wins 70% and another 30%, they should each control that percentage of government ministries, departments, and agencies. He said that the winner-take-it-all system has divided the country and that the new idea made in Sierra Leone could promote unity and inspire other nations.
Constitutional review, I would also add a bit to that. The PR system must be extended to the executive also. The PR system has worked effectively in Parliament. I strongly believe if we can extend that to the executive, then we will not be that desperate when it comes to elections. You know, the winners take all electoral system we have is actually dividing this nation. Because somebody in another political party thinks if we do not win, we are out of it. That person is definitely going to be desperate. But if we have a system where after elections, we divide executive positions based on the percentage attained at the elections, then I think there is a way we can work that out. It is necessary that we have a kind of system of governance that is power sharing at the end of every election. If that happens, this nation will not be desperate. Our citizens will not be desperate. Because at the end of the day, everybody thinks if we go into elections and we do not win, we are out of it for 5 years, for 10 years. And when you threaten a man's existence, then that particular person is going to be extremely desperate. I'm just saying this through for national argument or national conversation. We should be thinking about that. Since it has worked effectively in Parliament, I believe it can also work in the executive. When we come to Parliament, we divide committees. We divide committees by political parties. we have the opposition party taking certain committees. Let's assume these committees were ministries. But we find a way where we craft that in our constitution. They will still be under the control of the president. If you are nominated by your party and appointed by the president and you misbehave, the president can still get rid of you and ask your party to give somebody else. That will bring in some form of control. But we need some kind of power sharing system after every election. Otherwise, the more desperate we become, every time we have an election, we become desperate. At the end of the day, it's not good for national cohesion. I'm just thinking aloud, this by pinch of salt, for national conversation. Yes.